Look, man, it's simple. Life's gonna beat you down, it's gonna slap you across the face, and it doesn't care how you feel. You want sympathy? Go cry to someone else. The world doesn't give a damn about your excuses. Get this in your head right now. Everything that's gone wrong in your life is your fault. You're responsible. You're in control. You're sitting there feeling sorry for yourself, aren't you? Wasting your life, wasting your time. Let me tell you something. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. Stop hoping for some miracle, some easy way out. It doesn't exist. Life isn't about being comfortable. Life is about going through pain, hardship, and suffering. That's where growth comes from. People out there are living like kings while you're sitting in your own misery, making excuses. Oh, I didn't get lucky. Oh, I had a rough start. Oh, life is unfair. You think you're the only one who's had it hard. Wake up. Everyone's got problems. What separates the winners from the losers is that winners don't complain. They take action. They grab life by the throat and choke out every damn opportunity they get. You think life's tough? Good. It should be. You need to understand that nobody owes you anything. Not respect, not success, not love. You have to earn that. And the only way to earn it is through relentless, painful grind. You're not special. You're not entitled to anything. But you know what you can do? You can outwork every person around you. That's how you take control. You dominate every situation you're in. You're broke? Fix it. You hate your job? Quit and find a better one. Your body's weak? Get in the gym, lift heavy, and push until your muscles scream. No one's going to hand you your dream life. You have to be savage enough to take it. There's no such thing as balance. There's no such thing as resting until you feel better. You don't get time off from life. It's a war out here every single day. You think warriors on the battlefield are complaining about how tired they are? No, they keep going because if they stop, they die. That's life. You either keep pushing or you get eaten alive. Stop trying to run from discomfort. Embrace it. Live in it. That's where you'll find who you really are. And trust me, right now you don't even know yourself. You've been living soft, allowing society to spoon feed you lies about how things should be easy. Well, reality check. Nothing's easy. You've been lied to your whole life, but now you've got a choice. Keep living the lie or wake the hell up and fight for what you want. It's not about waiting for motivation to strike. Motivation is a joke. Discipline is what separates the men from the boys. You think I wake up every day ready to crush it? Hell no. But I get up and do it because that's what needs to be done. You do what's necessary, not what's easy. Most people are too weak to understand that, but not you. You're here. You're listening. So I'm telling you, stop waiting. Take action. Right now. Today. Here's the brutal truth. If you're not where you want to be, it's because you're not working hard enough. End of story. You can blame your circumstances all day long, but deep down, you know you could do more. You know you could work harder, hustle more, sacrifice more. And yeah, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck, but guess what? Pain is the price of greatness. The question is, are you willing to pay it? Life's not fair, man. It's not supposed to be, but you either adapt or you die. That's the mentality you need. Every day you're given two options, to step up and fight or to step back and let the world run you over. So what's it gonna be? Because right now, you're in control, not your boss, not your parents, not your circumstances. You. Stop scrolling through social media looking for inspiration. Stop watching other people live their dreams. It's pathetic. If you're not out there making moves, grinding until your bones ache, then what the hell are you even doing? You want pity? Then keep doing what you're doing. But if you want results, then man up and do the work. Let me ask you this. Are you ready to die for your goals? Because if the answer is anything less than yes, you've already lost. That's how serious you need to be. Your dreams need to be your obsession, your reason for breathing. Because anything less, and you'll fail. Guaranteed. I don't care how hard you've had it. I don't care what you've been through. If you're still breathing, then you've got a chance. But it's on you to take it. Every single second you waste feeling sorry for yourself is another second closer to your grave. Life's short, man. Stop acting like you've got all the time in the world. You don't. And if you don't realize that, you'll blink and life will have passed you by. Then what? You'll be left with nothing but regret. Listen, you think you've got time, but that's the biggest lie you tell yourself every day. You don't have time. Life is slipping through your fingers every minute you sit there doing nothing. You don't get these moments back, and every excuse you make is stealing from the life you could be living. Look in the mirror, man. Look at yourself. Is that who you want to be? Is that the person who's going to achieve greatness? No, it's not. It's the version of you that's too scared to face reality. It's the weak version, the lazy version. And that version is killing your potential. You ever hear the phrase, die on your feet or live on your knees? That's exactly what you're doing. Living on your knees, begging life to go easy on you. Well, guess what? Life's not going to go easy. It's going to keep hitting you harder and harder and harder until you either break or you rise. So, you've got a choice to make right now. You either stay where you are in this pit of mediocrity, making excuses for why you're not where you want to be, or you start fighting back. Start taking control of your destiny. And I mean really taking control. No more blaming anyone else. No more saying it's the system, or your upbringing, or some external bullshit. It's on you. It's always been on you. And don't sit there nodding your head like you get it. Prove it. Actions speak louder than words. Everyone can talk a big game. But how many actually back it up? You want to stand out? Then shut up and do the work. It's as simple as that. There's no secret formula, no hack that's going to make it easier for you. It's just you against you every damn day. Here's the thing, man. You've been conditioned to think life should be easier, that things should be fair. You've been brainwashed to expect everything to be handed to you. But the truth is nobody cares how hard you've had it. Nobody cares about your story. They care about results. They care about whether you've got the guts to push through when everyone else would quit. Quitting is easy. Anyone can quit. But you need to be the guy who refuses to quit. The guy who goes harder when life throws everything at him. You think I've had it easy? You think successful people just wake up and suddenly everything is perfect? No. They grind. They bleed. They sacrifice everything. While you're sleeping, they're working. While you're out partying, they're hustling. That's the mindset you need. You've got people in your life right now holding you back. You know it, but you're too scared to cut them loose. Why? Because they make you comfortable. They tell you it's okay to stay where you are. But let me tell you something. Comfort is the enemy of success. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're dying. That's the reality of it. You need to surround yourself with people who challenge you, who make you feel uncomfortable because they're pushing you to be better. The people who let you slack off, the ones who tell you it's okay to take it easy, they're not your friends. They're anchors, dragging you down. Cut them off. You don't have time for dead weight. And don't come at me with, but they're family, or they've been there for me. So what? If they're not pushing you to be your best, they're holding you back. That's the cold, hard truth. You think the greats keep losers around them? Number. They surround themselves with winners, people who push them, challenge them, make them uncomfortable. That's what you need to do. You want to be successful? You want to be at the top? Then you've got to bleed for it. You've got to be willing to sacrifice your time, your energy, your relationships, everything. Success demands everything from you. It doesn't give handouts. It takes everything you've got and still asks for more. But guess what? That's what makes it worth it. People are going to talk. They're going to say you've changed, that you're too focused on money, that you've become obsessed. Good. Let them talk. Let them watch while you rise. Because in the end, they're still going to be sitting where they are while you're on top of the mountain, looking down at them, wondering why they didn't have the guts to do what you did. Life is war, man. It's not a game. And if you treat it like one, you're going to lose. You have to approach every day like it's a battle. You have to be willing to fight for every inch. You think the world is just going to hand you what you want? No, you have to take it. And you take it by being relentless, by never backing down, never giving up, and never letting anyone outwork you. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep living like this? Keep being weak, scared, comfortable? Or are you going to step up and start fighting for the life you want? Because let me tell you something, nobody's going to do it for you. You've got a fire inside you, but right now it's just a spark. You need to feed that fire, stoke it until it burns so hot that nothing can put it out. And you do that by grinding. Every single day. No excuses, no breaks, no bullshit. You get up, you put in the work, and you keep going until you collapse. And then you get up and do it all over again. This life is short, man. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to be average. You either take control or life controls you. So what are you gonna do? Keep living like a slave to your circumstances, or are you gonna step up and take what's yours? This is your moment. Right here, right now. Make the decision. Take control of your life. You think life's going to wait for you? You think success is just going to sit around while you figure things out? No. Every second you waste is a second someone else is out there hustling harder, getting closer to what you want. While you hesitate, someone else is making moves. You've got to realize that the competition never sleeps, and neither should you. If you're not ready to give 100% of yourself, then be prepared to live a life of mediocrity, because that's the reality. There's no middle ground. You either rise or you stay stuck where you are. You've got dreams, right? Well, let me tell you something about dreams. Dreams without action are just fantasies. They mean nothing unless you're willing to sacrifice for them. You can sit there all day talking about what you want, but if you're not getting up, grinding, pushing through the pain, then you're just fooling yourself. Winners don't just dream, they execute. They turn their dreams into reality through sheer force of will. And if you're not willing to do the same, then don't expect anything from life. Every time you quit, every time you give up because it's hard, you're letting life win. You're handing over your power. And the worst part, you know it. Deep down, you feel that regret every time you walk away from a challenge. You feel that pit in your stomach, knowing you could have done more. That feeling is your potential screaming at you, telling you you're wasting it. Don't ignore it, use it. Let that discomfort drive you to be better, stronger, more relentless. Look, at the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing. What do you want your life to be? Do you want to look back and know you gave it your all, that you fought for every inch? Or are you going to look back with regret, knowing you let fear, laziness, and excuses hold you back? Time is running out. Every day is a chance you'll never get back. This is your life. It's your responsibility to make it count. So, take a deep breath and decide right now. Are you going to live or are you going to exist? Are you going to let life beat you down or are you going to rise and take control? This isn't about what's fair or easy. This is about what you're willing to do to be the person you're meant to be. No more excuses. No more delays. You've got the power to change everything, but it starts with you. Take control of your life or someone else will.